I'm live on YouTube and Facebook. Yes, live on both. It's going to notify anybody. There's a different story. Yeah, just going through the news tonight. Looking at some of the things that's been going on. The normal. I mean, it's pretty wild. It is, guys. It's pretty wild. You know, you got your notification, good deal. You better cherish that notification because you might not get another one. It kind of like if you do get notified I'm going live, you better like keep that thing like one of your prized possessions because you might not get another one. That's just kind of how Facebook is working. Honestly, that's how it's working. All my crap over here is slow as normal. Yeah, I'm a little later, like I said, than I usually am. I just got the wild hair to go live, talk about some of the things I've seen in the news tonight. I mean, well, you had the shooting down there in Mississippi. Disgruntled Walmart employee walks in, shoots two people. Cops shoot him dead. I read an article on it, but the writer must have been drunk when he wrote it because it was the sorriest damn excuse for an article I've ever read. But anyway, uh, still yet though I read it. You know. Then I read. Then there's a story about two women in Chicago, and I'll tell you about that here in just a minute. I'm waiting on this slow moving shit to operate here. It was on a pain in the ass. Major pain in the ass. But anyway, like I said, guys, you got these workplace shootings, you got your drive-by shootings, you got your damn mass shootings, you got your school shootings, you got everybody shooting everybody out here pretty damn much. And this goes back to the old thing. Well, why didn't we ever have this kind of shit happening before? Why is it all happening now? Why are we going out here shooting the hell out of each other? I mean, honestly. Well, thank you, Tangela. That is a nice hat. Thank you for it. Like I said, guys, why is everybody going out here shooting the hell out of each other now? Well, you used not do that in society. In 1970s, 1980s, even 1990s, how many damn shootings did you hear about? Started off with the post office shootings. Remember, everybody goes, "Oh man, they're going postal." Disgruntled post office shootings. Then it was Columbine. Those two little bastards that shot Columbine up there, killed those people. They were atheists. Matter of fact, they walked up to two of those girls that was there and asked them if they believed in God before they shot them dead. Imagine that. Imagine that, guys. You know, I just read a story where two mothers, one was about 25 and the other one was about 36 up in Chicago. They were killed in a drive-by shooting. Do you know what those two mothers were doing? One of them was going down there to a community center handing out food. They were pulling together as a group to end gang violence, gun violence. Okay. They got shot dead. by gang violence. Yeah. Guys, I know what needs to happen in this country to fix it. Most of y'all out there knows what needs to happen in this country to fix it. Then most of this senseless killing and bullshit is going on. But is people actually willing to do that? We can come out here, guys, and we can pass more gun laws, but that ain't gonna change a thing. We can go out there and we can take people's rights away. It ain't gonna change shit. You can't legislate responsibility. You can't legislate decency and morals in people. You can't do it. And don't tell that to a Democrat because that'll piss them off. Democrats think you can legislate every damn thing. That's the answer to everything is pass a law. Throw some money at it. It's true. That's exactly how they think. Guys, I don't try to come out here and be a preacher because I'm not a damn preacher. Trust me, I'm not. I don't live the lifestyle of a preacher. But you ain't got to be a preacher to be a God fearing person. You ain't got to be a preacher to see what's wrong with this country. See what's wrong with society in a whole. It's not just this country. Hell, it's going on in other places too. We're behind Europe, and it's like I read an article a while ago. Thank you, Michelle. Read an article a while ago where they had a riot in a Brazilian prison. There were 56 prisoners killed and decapitated. In live video, the ones that killed the other prisoners was playing football with their heads. Yeah, they were tossing decapitated heads back and forth, playing football with them, right out there in front of the cameras. Most of those Brazilian prisoners will probably be setting up here in the United States in 6 to 8 months in a refugee train. Wouldn't doubt it. So, like I said, guys, we can sit out here and we can talk about fixing America. We're not going to fix America if the people aren't willing to fix themselves. Guys, I've known this for years. I just didn't come out and say it because it's not the popular thing to say. It's not. You're going to make people mad. You're going to turn them against you. That's the reason the preachers don't never say it because they're scared of losing their flock, losing that money coming in. It keeps their little cushy ass lifestyle going. But you're not ever going to change society back to where it needs to be, back to the way it once was when you didn't have to worry about all this shit going on because you're asking people to change themselves, to be decent again. No, Gary, I didn't watch the clown show debate tonight. That ain't nothing but, well, exactly, a damn clown show. I got better shit to do. Real shit. Instead of watching a bunch of damn pandering ass morons up there out politically correct one another and try to snooker votes from bubbling morons. Okay? Hey, damn one of them. It was up there on that stage tonight. Would qualify for a decent dog catcher of a small community. Okay? Should they be took serious? Oh, you damn right they need to be took serious. But do I give a damn about them and what they got to say up there? No. I just know that they're my enemy. And we need to pull for Donald Trump to win in 2020. It don't really matter what those shitbags spew. And trust me, they're going to go attacking each other, jockeying for position. Who's going to be the front runner? It's going to get to run against Donald Trump. And they're going to do damage to themselves, to the whole. That's just going to help us out in the long run. They're a clown show, you know? So let them get up there. Just like Tulsi Gabbard. Okay, Tulsi Gabbard's from Hawaii. She's the only one of those Democrats running that has a lick of damn smarts. She done come out and attacked Kamala Harris. Said Kamala is not qualified to be president of the United States because she has no foreign policy experience. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with it. But like I said, they're going to all start attacking each other. Oh, well, yeah, Gary, they're going to attack Trump. Okay? These Democrats, guys, now don't get me wrong, you need to take them serious. Don't joke them off. Remember, that's how Donald Trump got elected. Democrats joked him off as a joke. So don't joke any of these shitbags off that's up there on that stage. Don't make no mistakes. Take things serious. I know that's hard for people to do these days because they're all about what feels good, fun, and games and memes. They don't take shit serious. But you need to take every one of those shitbags up there on that stage serious. And I'm going to tell you why. Because every damn one of them is a threat. Every one of them. Now, as I was talking about the other night, you got Google claiming that they're not going to let Donald Trump win in 2020. That's leaked out. You got good old Facebook here. And Mark Zuckerberg. You've got Twitter. Facebook owns Instagram. Facebook owns PayPal. I mean, think about it, guys. Think about it. When you go Google something, I can go right now on Google, just pop it up, Google. What's going to be in my Google news feed? Huh? Is it going to be great things about the economy? Or is it going to be Donald Trump's a racist? Think about it. As there's more and more shutting the right down, guys like me, because trust me, Facebook hates my ass. No, that's no good, Brett. Well, I hope you get better, man. Pneumonia sucks. I've had it. But as Facebook don't like conservatives, they've been shut down. And as they shut conservatives down, like me right here, right now, I ain't doing a damn thing any different than I've done for the last 3 freaking years. Not one damn thing different. Well, matter of fact, I don't actually use as much foul language now as I used to. Okay? I sure don't. All right? A lot of times but not much has changed about me out here. Still doing the same shit I was doing 3 years ago. Guys, I used to have 400 to 500 people in here watching me every broadcast at night. Most of my nightly broadcasts got at least 5,000 views, if not 15,000 views. per night. What's changed? Well, see, I've had 5 pages shut down. 5 pages shut down, guys. Went from 4 to 500 watching me every broadcast, sometimes up to 1,000. Sitting there constantly watching to 65. It ain't that people are not interested in what's going on or interested in watching me. It's Facebook. Ain't notifying people. They're not letting people share your shit out like they were. And they're constantly trying to shut your damn pages down for hate speech or bullying or whatever when you come out here and actually speak the damn truth. Okay? That's what's changed, guys. That's why you need to take these jackasses up on that stage serious. It's not because they're great presidential candidates, because, well, we all know better than that shit. They're just totally not. They're like the turds of the universe, okay? All right? They all pretty much rode the short bus. They're not even good Democratic candidates. They're pretty much damn near it all, but probably Tulsi Gabbard's damn socialists. It ain't got no real use for our damn military. Ain't got no real use for our damn law enforcement. Ain't got no real use for law, not unless it's in their favor. We all have done seen that, haven't we? I mean, look at old cobbled ass up Bill de Blasio. What a piece of garbage he is. The cops in New York City hates that bastard, and they have every right to. He damn sure don't stand behind them. I mean, look at what's been going on up there. Cops getting water thrown on them and shit like that. And if they retaliate, are they going to get reprimanded? If they don't retaliate, are they going to get reprimanded? Really, they don't really properly know how to do their job anymore because they got to play politics with some damn turd like Bill de Blasio. But like I said, guys, you need to take every damn one of them up there on that stage serious. And the reason I say that is because the way Google, the way Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and even some of your other social media networks are doing, they're basically restricting the people that got Donald Trump elected the first damn time. Who got Donald Trump elected the first time? It was people like Alex Jones. Yeah, people like Matt Drudge, Brett Bart, several others. Okay. Well, Brett Bart's dead but anyway, his people. People like Billy Sessions, people like Tammy Lee. The list goes on of people out here that was promoting Donald Trump and was talking about what was going on at the time. Those are the people that helped Donald Trump get reelected or elected. Yeah, Donald Trump was popular, but it was the people that got behind Donald Trump and promoted him on social media. Okay? What have they done to us? What have they reduced us to, guys? They've kicked Jones completely the hell off of Facebook. If you even type in the word Alex Jones, your ass is going to Facebook jail. That's no joke. I say, hell, I forgot who he is. He's on my friends list. He shared what Alex wasn't up 5 minutes. Bam, it was gone. They said, well, I tried, you know. Like I said, guys, look what they're doing to all the supporters that got Trump elected the first time. Hell, look what they've cut me back to. I mean, honestly, look what they've cut me back to. I've had 5 pages shut down, guys. I've got 10 Facebook accounts just to keep out here able to go live because I go to Facebook jail about once a week. Once a week over some bullshit. They're constantly trying to shut me down. That's the reason I started up a YouTube channel. I'm over here on YouTube too. Got 13 people over here on YouTube watching me right now. Like I said, guys, they're trying to shut everybody down that put Donald Trump in office because they don't want him to be reelected in 2020. Well, Denise, I know California were talking about taking him off the ballot. You said that they just did. Really? Is it going to matter if they take Donald Trump off the ballot in California? Hell, there ain't 2% of people out there even going to vote for him. You think going to be legal aliens are going to vote for him? No, you ain't enough conservatives out there in California sticking a crack in your ass anymore. They're not. Neither on the west side of Oregon or Washington State. That's the liberal zone. Like I said, guys, they're trying to rig shit right now. They understand the mistakes that they made, and they're not going to make those damn same mistakes again, guys. Okay? That's the reason they attacked me. That's the reason they restricted me. Oh, wow, I got 80 people in here. Yeah, usually at this time of night. Yeah, what, a year ago, I'd have 180 in here. Yeah, maybe even more. Depends on how many trolls I have. Like I said, guys, that's my point right there. Is they're rigging the game. They're setting this shit up. They've learned from their mistakes to where they can even take one of those polished turds that they had in the clown show up there in Detroit tonight and make them actually a viable candidate by restricting the other side. And not only are they restricting the other side when it comes to the presidential race, they're also restricting the other side to when it comes to promoting senators and representatives too that's going to be on the ballot, the same as the presidential race, guys. There'll be some of them up for re-election. Yeah, think about that. It's not only people like me coming out promoting Donald Trump. It's not only Alex Jones coming out promoting Donald Trump. Outlaw Morgan and Tommy and there's a bunch of them. Guy that's been out here doing this. Looks like Alex Jones lived down there in Texas. He's going to back Louis Gohmert for re-election. I like the hell out of Louis Gohmert. Well, he can't back Louis Gohmert anymore on Facebook because he's kicked off of Facebook. See my point? I think Louis might be up for election in 2020. So, like I said, guys, well, Jimmy Collins over here on YouTube, Jimmy Collins writes, I smell victory for Trump regarding this unconstitutional bullshit. It can go either way. It can go either way. Now, guys, I don't know if y'all watched Ace Baker's video when he was down there at the Trump rally. He's coming back. talking about it. A lot of people showed up down there in Florida, Donald Trump. Ace Baker's got the same concerns that me and James Dale Brock was got, guys. We're right now a year and a couple months away from election day. The Trump movement hasn't got the momentum it had in 2016. It does not. It does not. Why hasn't the Trump movement got the energy it had in 2015? Well, for one thing, Facebook, Twitter, and the rest of them cutting all of us down, kicking people off social media altogether. They're not making the same mistakes that they made the first time. It's like it took Donald Trump off the ballot in California. Well, that's pretty much that whole state of California is going to the Democrats. With all the illegals that they flooded into Florida in the last 4 years, can Trump pull off another victory in Florida? You just about got to have Florida. Think about it. With the flooding of illegals in the great state of Texas, that absolutely lost House seats, the Democrats. Can Trump pull off another victory in Texas? Guys, you got to really think about that shit. Really think about it. How big of a margin did Donald Trump win Florida? Not by a very big margin at all, but he pulled it off. 4 years later, can he still do the same thing? You know, a lot of illegals can be brought in 4 years, guys. Got a lot of kids graduating high school eligible to vote. It's going to have more of a liberal mind than they did 4 years ago. You got, I mean, you really got to think about politics. You got to think about the numbers. A lot of people out here don't think about the damn numbers. Let me tell you something right now in our schools that we have. Have you not noticed the butt hurtness of children? Yeah. There was in Ohio, I believe it was Ohio. There was a let me tell you a little story here. I read it the other day in the news. There was a cell phone tower flying a hybrid flag. Same flag that I've flown at many events. Many other people out here have flown that very same flag, called the hybrid flag. Half American, half Confederate. And this cell phone tower worker was up there on top of the cell phone tower working on that cell phone tower, and he flat drooped that flag off the side of that tower as he worked. It was in view of a school. And all these kids went complaining about that racist symbol flying from that cell phone tower. To the school called up the cell phone company. Cell phone company said, well, we're going to take care of that problem. Actually, the cell phone tower worker probably got his ass canned. Okay? These are the kids that school went and complained. And a few of the parents did to the school called that particular company there that owned that cell phone tower. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. 4 years ago, people wasn't near as sensitive and butthurt as they are now. Things offend them now that didn't offend them 4 years ago. Our youth is slipping into a liberal abyss. Okay, let me explain something to you right now. 4 years ago, you had people in their 60s and 70s, 80s, and 90s voting. Most of them that did vote went and voted for Donald Trump. How many of them are still alive? Percentage of them's dead. Take them out of the equation. They're not voting anymore. The last 4 years, how many kids turned 18 years old and eligible to vote? That are liberal as shit. Come right out of these high schools, all butt hurt and finicky. A lot. So you lost a percentage of conservative voters that would vote for Donald Trump, died off due to old age. What replaced them? Kids that turned 18. So you got conservatives dying off that would vote for Donald Trump. They're not really getting replaced much. But you've got kids coming out of high school for the last 3 years, seniors, come up to college, that's going to vote blue. You know, don't start that red wave bullshit. Remember, that's what everybody said last time. There wasn't no damn red wave. Y'all don't remember that little upset in the midterms? We got kind of lost our ass. Okay, take me serious on it, because it's one of the ways we lost our ass in the midterms. You got more of these bratty ass kids coming of age to vote with the liberal mindset. It's a real damn problem, people. It's going to be a real damn problem in 2020. I'm telling you that. For every one 18-year-old to 23-year-old that will vote for Donald Trump, there's 15 that will vote blue. 1 in 15 will vote for Donald Trump, 18 to 23. You figure up how many 18 to 23-year-olds we have in this nation, and you can figure Donald Trump is going to get about 7% of their vote. The rest of them's going to vote blue. That's a pretty damn big number. Because all these little shit bags are in these liberal ass colleges. All these little shit bags are watching basically MTV type style news. Watching Comedy Central to get the truth. Well, that's right, Don. That's exactly right. That's why he's targeting it. It's because he's trying to pull to that particular age group. Because it's a pretty damn big age group. Like I said, guys, more conservatives are dying off and are getting replaced with liberals. I don't give a shit how many blacks walk away from the Democrat Party and vote for Trump. I don't give a shit about the damn walkaway movement from the Democrats. It still is not enough to equal the playing field in that 1 out of 15 voters to make a difference. It's not. Just telling y'all the truth. Because, guys, I sat around and I crunched the damn numbers. I look at the numbers. I don't run off of feelings, guys. I'm not a feelings person. I look at the real stats, the real numbers. Then you got to figure out all these damn voting fraud that's going to happen. Then you got to figure in the Google factor and the social media factor. When you figure that up, it might be a pretty damn tight race. Okay, when y'all figure that up, it might actually turn into a pretty damn tight race. It's just like Hill Dog. Okay, Hillary Clinton wasn't very well liked, guys. She wasn't very well liked at all. She would have won the presidential election in 2016 if it went by the popular vote. And she wasn't liked very well at all. The only reason Donald Trump won the election is because the Electoral College. The mass population centers could not dominate the damn election. That's the reason the damn Democrats wants to do away with the Electoral College. That way, whoever carries California wins the damn election. You know how many people's in LA? 14 million people is in LA alone. 14 million. You know how many people's in the damn state of Arkansas? The whole damn state. 3.3 million. See my point? How many people's in the state of Tennessee? 6.6 million. There's more people in LA, well, about equal, the whole state of damn Tennessee and the state of Arkansas. Why do you think they want to do away with the Electoral College? That's about a shitty ass lighter. But it's rechargeable. But that's my point, guys. Yeah. So if you can do away with the Electoral College, whoever carries California automatically wins. Okay? No, they're not going to get to do away with the Electoral College. Not this election, but hell, they might the next because they've been buying for it for how long now to do away with it. But that's the only reason Donald Trump won the election is because the election was done by the Electoral College, not the damn popular vote. And they're going to try to fix that this go around. So that's the reason I'm telling you guys, you take these damn dirty dog shit Democrats serious when they're up there on stage. When you got Bernie up there screaming at everybody, his old hair all messed up and shit, and you're thinking, what a damn lunatic. Then you got Butt Keg up there trying to act all hard and shit, like he's a real dude. I mean, think about it. You got Kamala Harris up there. No, she is an old hoe. But you need to take these people serious because it's not their popularity that might win a damn election when it comes right down to it. It's how much is the tech giants going to prop these son of a bitches up and how much are they going to restrict the Trump supporters to get the word out, to rally people together. That's what this election is going to come down to, guys. Who's getting the most media? Who's getting the word out? That's whatever election comes down to, guys. Usually the people with the most money raised is going to be the winner because they have more money to buy media time. Okay? Donald Trump used his head and he let the opposition give him all the media time he wanted. He liked his name out there in the news. It won him the presidential election. He didn't have to spend all that money on media. He was getting it for free. They're not going to give him that much media this time. Trust me. They're not going to make the same damn mistake they made in 2016. So, like I said, guys, we all need to take this serious. Not that Bernie can win an election against Donald Trump. Honestly, I think if shit was fair from across the board, they ain't a damn one of those Democrats can beat Donald Trump. Not a damn one of them. But when you figure out the 18 to 23-year-olds that didn't get to vote in the last election, that is getting to vote in this election, you figure up the elderly that's died off that did vote for Donald Trump, that's not allowed to vote for Donald Trump again. You figure in the pure numbers of the censorship of social media, basically the social media wiping out conservatives like me, like Alex Jones, like Drudge, Brett Bart, knocking them off of social media altogether. Silencing the word. When you figure all that shit in, maybe a real damn close election. And that's not even going in to figure for the dead people vote and everything else. Okay, I'm not even figuring the dead people in this. Elections are not free and fair. Okay, let's just get that out there. Elections are not free and fair. Okay, they're not. So that's the reason I'm telling y'all really need to take this shit serious. It's not that like I said, any one of those candidates can beat Donald Trump in a fair election. This election ain't gonna be anything even close to fair. So they haven't got to be a real good candidate when you got all your tech giants and more liberals coming on the scene and the illegals and the damn voter fraud and all this other shit to actually pull this off. Even most of the damn liberals I know, even my arch enemies over there on the left, has done made statements that they ain't a damn one of those candidates up there that can equal Trump. Even the left knows that. So, like I said, when you figure in all the crooked shit involved, playing field can change real quickly. Well, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. Y'all have a good night. God bless. I just figured I'd come on here a little bit, rant, just some stuff I've been seeing. I didn't plan on talking about the dipshits up in Detroit and politics, but that's just how some of my live broadcasts go. Sometimes I start trying to talk about some shit and I just get plumb off on something the hell else. But anyway, y'all have a good night. God bless, and we'll catch y'all later.